Today we're going to talk about the transit of Venus that's coming up tomorrow and a way that you can look at it. Various people have suggested welding glasses or making a pinhole camera. I've got something that I think is a little better and costs next to nothing. All you need is what I've got here. The important thing is the lens from a pair of reading glasses. This is how you use the viewer. Aim it at the sun. Make sure it's faced directly towards the sun, not tilted, because that'll distort the image. Move it back and forth until you see a picture of the sun on the cardboard that has a nice sharp edge. And during the Venus transit, you should see a small dot on the face of the sun. Exciting stuff. You can see the clouds going over the face of the sun there. Look at that. Very interesting. So here's what the finished product looks like. And we need a screen for it to focus on, just a piece of white Bristol board. And this is how you make it. Just take a piece of cardboard. The size is not too important, although this is a little small. But the first thing you do is just make a big hole in the center, about 3/4 of an inch in diameter, say. Doesn't have to be nice. And then what we do is we take a smaller piece of cardboard and we put a hole in it. Now, the hole, the size of the hole is important. The bigger the hole, the brighter the image will be, but it will be harder to focus also. So it seems that the right size is about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit bigger. It somewhat depends on the glasses you're going to use. Now, I would recommend anywhere from a 1 to a 1.5. Now, 1 has a longer focal length. That means you're going to be holding the cardboard, the screen, farther away from the lens, but it will give you a bigger image, probably a little bit clearer image. The 1.5 is shorter, so it depends on how tall you are and so on, but a 1.25 is probably a good compromise. So these glasses are readily available at the dollar stores and so on, drug stores. Okay, so we pop the lens out like that. Make sure it's clean, and we put it in place like that. Except what we're going to do first is we're going to tape that down. Tape it so that the holes coincide. Now, the important thing here is to get the center of the lens coinciding with the center of the hole. That way we're using the part of the lens that refracts the light the least and will give the best quality of image. And that's that part. All you need from there on is this piece of white Bristol board or any other white surface to focus the image on. And now we can see the transit of Venus. Or this is great for eclipses too.